Welcome back everyone to another episode of FIFA 17 Korean Mode, and this is episode number 7, and today we will be covering two games. The first game we are going to play against is Swansea City, a pretty decent side, and the second game we are going to face against is the former Premier League team Leeds United, who has success in the Premier League before, or at least in the first division before the Premier League gets started. So, and today there is a international break as a Denmark manager. The first game I'm going to stimulate. Of course, we are not going to play any of them. We're going to stimulate all the international game. And first off, we play against Ireland. We tied up 1-1. But so far, look at our table. We are currently at second, right behind Germany. But probably we are going to qualify for the World Cup. Guys, don't get me wrong. Despite that, I'm going to simulate all the international break friendlies or other which involves with Denmark's game. Probably I'm not going to play unless it is Euro League, Euro, or even the World Cup. So here again, as I said earlier before, we are going to play against Swansea City. After a long break, all the stamina, all the energy are rebooted, which means that I am not doing any of the first team changes. And look at the table, we're 4 points right ahead of Chelsea. Currently we are now at the first place with 25 points with 7 wins and 4 draws, which kinds of a lot. Of course, we're trying to win as many games as possible. So here's our lineup. Nothing significant change in our starting lineup. Again, Lukaku is going to stay up front. Ross Barkley playing CAM. Schneiderlin and Adrissa Gay is going to play partnership up in the middle of the park. And the flanks are Kevin Morales, Castillejo. The back four are going to be Leighton Baines, Janelka, Ashley Williams, and also Seamus Coleman. The goalkeeper will be Sergio Rico. So again, Swansea City is a decent side in real life and also in the game. And as you guys can see, Ashley Williams is playing against his former team, and our referee is Graham Scott. So we are going to start up the first game against Swansea City in the Goodison Park. Hopefully, we're going to win this game. We're trying to win as many as possible. Of course, I'm trying to tell you that my aim is to get into the Champions League and, of course, win 3 important silverwares. And Ross Barkley almost scored that, but the ball is just over the bar. Here is Lukaku, take a very, very narrow shot. Of course, Trima, the goalkeeper, is going to save that pretty easily. Here's the corner. Lukaku has that right off the bar. But right after that, Leighton Baines crossed amazing ball in the middle to Kevin Morales, the Belgium. And he is going to head that one in. We are going to take a 1-0 lead. Everton 1, Swansea City 0 in the 80th minute. Look at the crowds. They are pretty ecstatic about that goal because we are very hungry for more goals. Even though we are in the league table, we score a lot of goals. But that one is important goals for Kevin Morales and also for the team. That's his second of the game. We didn't have a lot of chances in this game so far. So overall, I gave you guys around 3 highlights in total. A very boring game, but Kevin Morales helped us to seal the win. Here's the scoreline. 1-0 against Swansea City. Well, in this game, it is pretty hard for me. It's kind of a difficult game. Look at that statistic, and according to possession, we kind of equaled up. We exactly equaled that up. We got 6 shots, 1 shot on target, and for Swansea City, they have 1 shot, and one of them is shot on target. But other than that, is pretty. The performance is, excuse me, the performance is mediocre. For shot accuracy, we didn't hit. Well, as I said, we only have 1 shot on target, which is pretty bad, I think. Well, there are a lot of things that we can improve in this squad, and what I know is in the December there will be I think after I check the calendar, I believe that we have 6 games in December itself, and of course, the depth of this team is not really great. We have to sign a attacking midfielder, despite that we have a youngster who is currently 18 years old. I forgot his name, but other than him, I need to find a backup, Ross Barkley, because I'm not sure if I will sell him in the summer or even in the January transfer window. This it really depends on the price. So here's the training stats. Again, the 3 players: Tom Davis, Funes Mori, Mason Holgate. And Tom Davis is upgraded to 72. Funes Mori just recently hit 80, and Mason Holgate is 71. So here, the second game and also the final game of this series is against Leeds United. I don't really know about. I'm not familiar with this team. What I know is, I think 10 years ago they were in the Premier League. They were in the Premier League side, and I think they won the champion before, but for some reason they relegated into the championship, and also what they call is Division 1. I'm not sure. Of course, here in the English Football League Cup, I don't really care about that, but what I know is a lot of YouTubers decided to simulate a lot of this kind of in an important games. But for me, I like to play all the games because, as I said before in the episode, that I believe if you play every game, it helps you to get familiar with the players that you will never ever touch or you will never select into the team. So the starting lineup is completely different from the Premier League side. Of course, some veterans are going to come in and play. For example, Aaron Lennon, Yannick Bolasie, Gareth Barry, and also McCarthy. Well, they're good players as well, but currently they have to compete. They have to compete with a lot of good players such as Snyder and Teresa Gay. And here is Valencia cross one in the middle to Tom Davis, but what a great save by the goalkeeper. So here's Gareth Barry, finds one to Tom Davis. He should have scored that. He puts that ball right just wide for a goal kick. So here's Chris Wood going to take a long shot. But that was close. But that was a close one to keep that one 0-0. And here is Leeds United again. Again, the striker puts that ball out wide for a goal kick. So here's a counter attack for us in the second half. Here's Yannick Bolasie on the left hand side. All the players are rushing in. He's going to fake that one. A great skill. Fake that. He took a fake shot and finesse pass the goalkeeper for our first goal of the game in the 56 minutes. We waited that for so long. We were playing fantastic. We were playing really great this game. But again, it's FIFA sometimes is hard. Despite that, I don't really concede a lot of goals. I score a lot of goals as well. And also, those are the important goals. So Yannick Pelosi, that's his first goal this season. And here's Aaron Lennon on the right hand side. Great vision by our midfielder. And here's Tom Davis. He took a shot, but it's a very disappointing shot. He didn't make contact with the ball very clearly. You can see that again with his weaker foot. The ball just sliced it outside of the goal. So here is another Leeds United offense. Of course, they are, we put a lot of pressure against them. Not a good game for Leeds United. Well, arguably you can say that we are playing at the Goodison Park. Our home ground is Yannick Pelosi, player of the game, 3 shots and 1 goal. Not bad. Here's the scoreline, 1-0 against Leeds United. Yannick Pelosi scoring the 56 minutes in the English Football League Cup. And I believe we are advanced to the quarterfinal or semifinal. I forgot. I have to check that schedule once again. Here's the match facts. Leeds United actually have more possession with 52%. We have 48%. We have a lot of shots, of course. 10 shots and 3 are on target. So according to when it comes to accuracy, we are not there yet. Of course, I have to sign another backup striker just in case Ender Valencia is going back to West Ham after a loan spell. Also, we are going to advance to the semi-final. We are not sure what we're going to up against, but now we are going to step in to the December. We have to cover 6 games. I will show you guys in the next episode, and I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe for this channel, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.